Hey guys, Stop 'em Cold here to give you another round of Barian Shark duels. So first up is an equip deck. So he plays Power Duality and grabs the Release Restraint Wave and just passes there. So at this point I don't know if he's waiting for like a Gorge drop or whatever. It's like the Release Restraint told me that it's some kind of equip deck. So he mistied my Fish Step Charge and I didn't want to exactly use anything. So he goes into Power Tool Dragon, equips Prisma. He chose all three Gravity Blasters, so I had no choice but to give that to him. Then puts Mage Power, so I took 3,900 for one attack. Luckily, I did have Double Fin, because that made the easy play all the easier, and just I took the Power Tool, and it kind of shut him down right there. So I set Fiendish Mirror Force and pass back to him. He sets a card, passes back. I draw into another Double Fin, so I was like, well, let's use Double Fin, make a Bahamut Shark, get full armored, because I figured it was probably the Release Restraint that was set, but I wanted to pop it anyway. So now he goes in for the Giant Rat, kill the other one, he brings out the third, I go main phase 2, rank up 101, take his Giant Rat so that he pretty much went essentially minus for the whole thing, and that was game right there because he had no outs to my fill, especially with a Fiendish and Mirror Force still set. Game 2 is against Mecha Phantom Beast. This was a little older version where I was kind of testing Frilla Arabica and Fishborg Archer just for Gungar plays, but they eventually came out for the version I have now. So went into full armored, he Mirror Forced, flipped Hamstret, he got his tokens, it still dies, so I got to pop his Call Hunt. So I set my Mirror Force, he sets a monster and sets a backfield and passes back. So I swung with full armored, I popped the Solemn Warning, which actually helped because then Bahamut Shark was still live. His turn, he summons Haliard, flips Colt Wing, specials a Colt Wing, gets 2 more tokens, makes a Gustav Max and burns me for 2 grand and passes there. My turn, I draw into a Double Fin. So I do Double Fin, I grab 101, rank him up so that C101 can keep coming back, take the Gustav Max, swing over both tokens, and swing over Haliard. I should have switched Bahamut Shark, I don't know why I didn't, but that was game right there because all he had was a Mega Raptor, and Mega Raptor's useless without the tokens. If you guys haven't seen, check out Derek from Team Evolution. Check out his Mecha Phantoms. They're actually really good. He's the one that topped 8 with them, and he'll probably be doing really good when the Colorado Regional comes around, which I'll be going to. And I hope the Sharks are out, but I doubt it. So I'll probably be playing Mermails at that event. Game 3 is against Zombies, which he opens Zombie World, Call the Mummy, and Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. I was just like, oh, that field, especially when my hand was utter junk other than the Black Horn. Luckily, his hand didn't seem that great either, just other than the field presence he had, because the Phoenix Chain really helped. So I draw into a Salvage, and he draws another Book of Life and has to pass back. I draw into 10 Goldfish. I hate wasting Goldfish this way, but I have to start getting plays off. So made a full armored, and it happens to be Spirit Reaper. I was like, okay, I just gotta wait for Piercing Moray. So he summons Malevolent Mech and attacks into full armor. I was like, okay, well, that sucks because he's not going to die. So I use Bahamut Shark, make full armored. I did a misplay here because I forgot all my guys in my graveyard are zombies because of Zombie World. So I should have MST'd that before playing Double Fin, but my misplay, so it sucked. So I ranked up to take the Red Eye Zombie. Hearing Mirror Force is like, oh, thank you. You actually saved me because now Double Fin is in defense mode and you took 15 grand for it. And I still got to swing over his monster. So now all I'm waiting on is a Piercing Moray, Fish Step Charge to get rid of this Spirit Reaper. Full armored attack into Pyramid Turtle. I'm going to pop his backfield. He gets Plague Spreader. Pop the Zombie World. Because Call the Mummy's worthless as long as the Spirit Reaper's on the field. So he Book of Lives, and now he's getting rid of my guys in my graveyard. I'm like, darn it, stop that. So I Black Horn of Heaven, the Doomstalker. He brings back the Paladin and banished my Remorse. But I was like, okay, that's fine, because I can just take it. So now I'm sitting on 3 full armoreds and a Bahamut Shark. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now if I draw a Fish Step... Luckily for me, though, he sinks away the Spirit Reaper into Catastor and then doesn't attack, which let me just take it and swing for game. I'm guessing he was worried about this MST that was a bluff backfield. Probably thought it was something a lot worse that could hurt him. I'll be right back with 2 bonus duels for this video. Alright, bonus duel 1 is what I was calling the Transmodify Sharks. It was kind of using Saber Shark and who is the other one that's probably coming with Double Fin and Silent Angler, who he's pretty much the Kaus of the deck. So this was a rank 3 to rank 5 variant of the deck that relied on full armored Crystal Zero more than on Bahamut Shark. So he uses Prisma, plays Upstart. So I actually draw into Saber Shark, uses his effect, make both of these guys 5, stack into number 94, then stack into full armored. So I was easily able to run over his Prisma, set a Fish Depth and a Fiendish Chain. So he plays Prisma, reveals, sends, then he summons Storm Neos, and I was like, no, we're going to Fiendish Chain that. Luckily he had the contact out, so I wasn't actually going to negate anything, and my backfield still got destroyed. Then he does Aqua Dolphin, and luckily he missed Double Fin, so my plays were still alive. So he sinks into Air Neos, but since full armor can't be destroyed, or you can detach just like off of full armor. So I do Double Fin into Bahamut Shark, swing over both his monsters. Main phase 2, use Bahamut Shark, make a full armored. So at this point I'm sitting really nice. So here he does a Hero's Live, grasp Prisma, but he reveals one who takes 3 to contact fuse into, and he doesn't have it. So that was kind of his own misplay, and it was going to cost him the duel, because all he could really do was hit me for 200 by killing a full armored. Alright, and last bonus game for this one is, it's TCG Shark, so it has no Double Fins, no Silent Anglers, and the whole point truly is just to acid troll. So I'm going up against Chaos Dragons. I don't exactly have any combo play right at the start. So he does Lila. I probably should have Fiendish Chained it, but that's neither here nor there. So I draw into creature, so I'm like, yes, I've got the Acid Golem play right here. And he effect feathered. So I was like, okay, well, that sucked, but whatever. I'll just swing over the Lila and pass back. Because I still have the play, I just need it. So he goes into Light Pulsar, and Honest drops me. I'm like, crap. Okay. Bring Bahamut Shark back just so I have a 26 beater now. So I draw into a Mystic Box. I'm like, well, I could have used this early. I attacked with a Light Pulsar because he had no Dark Dragon in the grave, so it was kind of a worthless thing for him to even bother really doing. So summon Spirit Shark, swing over for 500 damage. He summons Mystic Tomato. I swing over that. Gets a Plague Spur. I'm like, okay, I can't really do anything other than set the Mirror Force and the creature swap as bluffs. He makes Chaos Sorcerer, then sinks into Angel's Arrow, which I Mirror Forced. I'm like, okay, I still need him to have a monster before I can do any plays, but I have the Torrential Born. That's the only reason I didn't summon is in case that was a Torrential. Just because then, even if he Torrentials me on my turn, it isn't going to hurt me. So he summons Aaron, mills his ones. So now I can do the Bahamut Shark. This time he has no effect failure. I creature swap it over. End phase, I'm forced to mill, but I don't care because he's going to lose in 3 turns, but I also have another level 4 in hand, so I'm actually going to burn him with Cowboy, which made him scoop because he knows he has no out to the Acid Golem. So, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.